Welcome back to another fantastic property tour, Rankin family. We are looking at this beautiful custom property here in the beautiful San Antonio Hill Country vibes. And before we begin, I want to give a huge shout out to Kennedy Offoegbu with Next Space Realty for allowing us to tour his beautiful listing. Absolutely stunning from the outside to the inside, and I can't wait for you to see. Now, this property, we have 4 bedrooms, 4.5 bathrooms, 4,474 square feet, as well as built in 2024. So from the outside, the one thing that you're really going to notice is that modern feel, that modern look that you really want, especially, in the hill country. You see some of those flat tops a lot, and really it just doesn't compromise a lot of the views, in my opinion. Now, you do have the stucco, right? With the beautiful natural stone, you have a 3-car garage right here to the right. It's a 2-story property, but also if you look directly in the front, where you see the front door going into the covered front porch, you have a 5-foot iron pivot door. You're going to see that thing was heavy, I tell you what, but that's what you want as far as the door is concerned. But look at this. So your driveway, you come down here, you kind of have that nice little de-elevation, I guess you could say, but really it looks exceptional. Now, also, you notice it's that more of that gray natural stone that you notice right here. Sometimes we see that multi-tone stone, kind of that tan color, but in here, I think it's absolutely beautiful. Also, landscaping is fantastic, and you're going to see in the back yard, you have a nice little area where you can sit. But look at this. Let's see if we can get this open first try. We sure can. And we are good to go. All right. Now, before we go ahead and take a look at this, I'm going to do a full pan for you, and then I'll point out some of the details for you. Wow. I think that's the longest I've stayed silent for, but enough of that. Let's go ahead and tackle this. So immediately when you walk in, you're going to be in the great room, right? So what you'll notice is the same material from the exterior is inside the fireplace. You have the beautiful natural stone that's actually 12 feet wide, if you could believe that. Floor to ceiling fireplace, with what I absolutely love. Also, you have almost like a little lip right here. It's a little bench kind of deal, but of course, you're probably not going to have folks sitting on that. I mean, I guess you could if you had a lot of family over or friends over, the more people, the merrier. I guess that's what they say, right? But then also you notice, as far as our ceiling is concerned, you have this little slope, which is unique. You haven't seen that quite often. Also, you're going to have the sliders with the clear story windows, which I absolutely love, in the great room kitchen combination. Flooring inside of here is going to be the ceramic tile that a lot of folks love, extremely durable. But also what you'll notice is you have the large panes. So it's one of those deals where they're not the small, material, what have you. It's more of that large, looks almost like 3 feet by 2 feet, something of that nature, maybe, 2 feet by 4 feet, I guess you can call. But then also on both sides of the pivot door, you have these oversized picture windows and the clear story windows right there as well. So really unique, absolutely subtle, but fantastic at the same time. Okay. So going inside of our kitchen, I love the sleek cabinets that we have. Look at that, folks. So you have the black pot filler, you have the quartz countertops, oversized island. Look at the waterfall countertops right here. Oversized island. You have the quartz backsplash that continues up. Look at the beautiful lighting fixtures that we have. We have these LED lighting fixtures. And if you notice, when we go to room, you can even see it in the breakfast room over here to the left. You have that LED chandelier or lighting fixture as well. But look at that, plenty of windows. Really, quite frankly, you don't even need the lights to be on just because of the abundance of natural light. Of course, it's a beautiful sunny day, and I'll tell you, it's hot. It is 103 degrees when I got out the car, and my back is sweating a little bit, but no big deal. But if you notice also, look at this, the wood cabinetries, the wood cabinetry actually extend right here on the island as well. All along here, extremely large. And then I promise I'll make sure to open up the refrigerator so that way you can see, it's the details, right? But Brand new refrigerator. This is the Z line, top of the line appliances. Same as far as our convection oven and our regular oven as well. And then coming back right here, you have the Z line cooktop. Look at that. Just absolutely fantastic. And then we'll open up some of these drawers. Look how deep this is right here, folks. Look at that. Yep. So other drawers are soft closing, so some of them may or may not, but look at that. Extremely deep, which I love. And then also even opening right here, the cabinets itself, look at the space that you have. So very sleek. That's soft closing. Look at that. Okay. But look at this. If you can imagine prepping all the food for Thanksgiving, you're seeing your guests come in. Hopefully you like them. If you do, welcome them in. And if not, then, I guess you could just head to your main bedroom. But we'll continue along. Let's go ahead and take a look at our pantry. So right here to the right, within optimal distance from the kitchen, which I love, plenty of storage shelving you can take advantage of. And then continuing along, I'll make sure to show you the garage. So before we get into the garage, this would be our mudroom, of course. You got your nice little bench, extremely soft cushion right here. And the good thing is, folks, a lot of times we talk about this, we see the model homes a lot. And the good thing is what you see in here is what you get. Let me see if we can get some of these lights on. Yes, we can. Look at that, 3-car garage, epoxy flooring in here. Look at that. And then also you have the glass panes, which really looks nice at nighttime too. If you're working in the garage and stuff like that, really illuminates extremely well. And then, of course, right here, you got your furnace. And then over here, you should have a little storage closet area. Love that. And then if you notice also, the epoxy flooring extends in there. So they didn't do it where sometimes you see maybe, concrete continues in there. No, they have epoxy flooring throughout the entire part of the garage. Right here to the right, you're gonna have your utility room. You'll notice the same cabinets that you have, but good thing is you have an oversized deep sink in here. You have a nice little bench over here. Look at that, that's unique. Nice little rack that you can put some, linens or towels or anything of that nature. And then, like I said, you can overlook the beautiful hill country. So right here, you can hang the clothes. Over here, you can fold the clothes. And if you notice, the quartz countertops are in here. Sometimes we see where it's quartz countertops in the main areas, maybe porcelain as well. And then in other rooms, you might see granite. So I love the fact that they kept it uniform throughout. Okay, now right under the staircase, and we'll get to the staircase a little bit later, folks. The primary is down here as well. We'll see that. You have 2 bedrooms downstairs, and then the remainder upstairs. But look at this little wine closet that you can take advantage of. It's so funny because I had a comment recently. I was calling it the wine cellar, wine storage, all that stuff, and I got corrected. Okay, and trust me, I love the correction. I don't claim to be the smartest man in history. I'm always learning. So I got corrected. We're gonna say wine closet unless it's a full-on wine cellar, okay? But look at this. Can you imagine working in here? I mean, goodness gracious. I think you would be super productive in here. I'll be honest with you. Look at this. Oversized picture windows. You can see almost like that. I mean, I guess you wouldn't call it panorama views, but similar to that, right? Where you can see over the hill country. You don't have to worry about folks building right back here. You'll always be able to see that nature, feel, spy on your neighbors, whatever you need to do. Whatever you do is none of my business, right? But extremely spacious in here. The ceramic tile continues again. And then again, if you wanted to add that L-shaped desk, you might want to add that desk over here by the window. And that way you can just kind of, have those views that you can take advantage of as well. But I love that they added the French doors. And I think the location of this is extremely practical. Sometimes, you may not want to be too close to the living room because, for various reasons, you might have guests over, you need to be productive, So that's one thing to keep in mind. Now off center right here, what we're gonna have is, of course, our powder room. Love that we have the floating countertops, beautiful mirror with the mirror frame as well. And then look at this, look at that. Okay, let me get out the shot right there. So you can see you have the dial right here where you can change it from cold to hot. Extremely elegant in my opinion. You also have a window on top right here. Love that. I didn't close that toilet right there, so do apologize, but you get the gist. Okay, so this is gonna be the first bedroom, not the primary. We'll go across the way and see the actual primary, but as you can see, a ton of space in here. You can add that king size bed. You can add that, those two nightstands, the dresser, the desk, the sitting area if you wanted to. Extremely spacious in here. And as you can see straight forward, you have access to the backyard too. But we'll save the best for last, of course. Walk-in closet. And the good thing in here is we don't have any carpet, so I think you might appreciate that for sure. Now, there is a pocket door right here, so that's good. And then also, walk-in shower, extremely generous as far as the size is concerned. But you got your shower niche, waterfall shower head as well, same shower faucet. And then look at that, floating countertops again, quartz countertops. Beautiful. And then also, you can see the sneak peek right there. Trust me, the grass is not that green, that's turf, okay? So I don't want to mislead you. We'll see that towards the end, but you have turf, so that way, you know, low maintenance, which I'm pretty sure a lot of folks can appreciate. Okay, so let's go ahead and take a look at our primary bedroom before we head upstairs. Now to the left is just going to be a nice little closet, you know, with the with like an HVAC deal, furnace deal that you're going to take advantage of as well. But this is your primary. Look how roomy it is in here. You know, I had to change up the wording that I say. I always say plenty of space. You know, I'm going to say roomy for now. Okay, oversized picture windows here. Look at the neutrality as far as the colors are concerned. Now, I love the white and the black tone right here that you have. Also, you have these, you know, lighting fixtures that go right above where our two separate nightstands sit. That's a king size bed. Two nice little subtle nightstands as well. But look how roomy it is in here. Fantastic. Again, the ceramic tile continues. Also, you have another access point to the backyard. Beautiful views. And then let's go ahead and take a look at our beautiful ensuite. Okay, extremely spacious in here. Quartz countertops, not one, not two, but three oversized mirrors with the beautiful mirror frames again. Also, same cabinetry material that we have. You have a vanity area straight over there. And then also over here to the right, freestanding soaking tub, oversized window, but look at the shower, folks. Can you get a load of this? Look at this. Look how huge this is. This is almost the size of a primary closet. Look at that. Beautiful, beautiful. Look at that. Wait, I'll stand all the way over here in this corner, and this is how much space you have. You have dual shower heads, waterfall shower heads. You have two shower wands as well. Beautiful shower flooring as well. I mean, just goodness, get a load of this. And I'm not gonna say it. Sometimes I say that where I say you can't get much better than this, but obviously we always see that, you know, it's kind of hard. We do. We try to, you know, beat the other home. It's like a little game I play with myself, but that's pretty cool because you know, we get to see beautiful homes. I love that. Okay, look at our oversized beautiful primary closet. You have two large windows on top as well, bringing in more natural light. Plenty of storage space. You have this little island right here with the quartz countertops. Again, like I mentioned as well, you have storage in the island on the front facing side. But look at that. All the way to the ceiling. There's no space that's left exposed or dead space, as I like to say. Look at this. So I think you have a ton of space. I mean, for any size wardrobe, I mean, most of the time you might have your winter gear, then you have your casual gear, something of that nature. You can fit that in here, no problem. Even just right here. So if maybe his side is on this side and then her side is on that side, but then look at this. You ever go into the shoe store where you got to try on shoes? You don't need to do that. Just go ahead and order it from Amazon. Try them on right here. And if it doesn't work, just go ahead and, send it back. You got a 30-day refund policy, maybe 14 days. Just check the receipt and you'll be good to go. Okay, now that was the full first level, okay? We'll go ahead and take a look upstairs, but real quick, folks, if you are a returning viewer, welcome back. Always great to have you. I really appreciate the continued support. And if this is your first time to the channel, my name is Marcus Rankin. I am a Texas realtor. We do get calls, texts, and emails every single week from folks looking to make a move to Texas, regardless if it's, Dallas, San Antonio, Austin, Houston, you name it, we get you taken care of. I strongly suggest go ahead and just email in the email below, so that way we get you taken care of. Do it one by one, and that way we have some accountability for you folks. And last thing, consider hitting that subscribe button. I'd love for you to become a part of the Rankin family, and that way you don't miss a tour every single week. Okay, so first room upstairs that we have. So we got two windows over here. Like I mentioned, there's no carpet in this home. So you have the ceramic tile that continues up here. Extremely generous as far as the space is concerned, as you can see. I don't know if you can see that. Let me stand over here so you can see the full angle of this. Yeah, you could easily fit that queen size bed, two nightstands, and have that desk over there. No problem at all. And then going into our bathroom, you have a walk-in shower. I know some folks love the shower tub combo and the walk-in shower. Good thing is most of the time you do have the shower tub combos or combo in one of the homes. So that's good. Okay. And then also exact same thing. So like I mentioned, a lot of times whenever you do go in some of these homes, sometimes you see the cabinetry is different. Sometimes you see the materials are different. And then, other times you see where it's just completely uniform. So I think most folks prefer, in my experience, you can let me know in the comments below if you just like the same materials in every single bathroom, or if you like to change it up depending if it's a secondary bathroom. Really just depends. Okay, next bedroom right here. This is what we can take advantage of as well. Look at that. So you got three windows, similar in size as far as the rooms are concerned. I'll see about getting you possibly some the room dimensions. Sometimes I'm going to look into start doing that for you folks. I feel bad because sometimes you want to know the dimensions. It's kind of hard to see on the video, not being in person, being here in person. So I'll see about getting that for you. But look at this. So we have the shower tub combo. Like I said, sometimes you want the shower tub combo in one of the bathrooms. You just never know, especially for the kiddos too. It's always nice for that too. But look at that, same materials as well. And I really love the floating counters, in my opinion. If you add that ambient lighting on the bottom, really nice. And, quite frankly, acts as a nightlight too. That's good. So that was a shared bathroom. Uh-oh, sorry about that. Right here to the right, we're gonna have a storage closet. And then we'll continue along. So this is actually not a bedroom. Reason being is because there's no closet here. So you can use this as a flex space, a children's retreat, a media room, which most folks would probably add this as a media room, quite frankly, just because the next room we're about to head into is gonna be the game room. But right here, you have this little lip that you can add that LED lighting, give it that ambiance that you really want, be able to possibly dim it if you wanted to add some theater-like seats in here and just kind of hang out, maybe a popcorn machine over there. And look at this, you even got a wet bar over here. So that popcorn machine would fit perfectly right here. So that way, people that are playing pool in the game room, they don't have to come interrupt your movie to get some popcorn. Okay, so look at that. You have some LED lighting in there as well. Change the colors if you want. You got a little wine fridge here. The deep cabinetry again as well to kind of have that Monopoly, the Twister, or if you want to have a stash of some Twinkies, you can do that there, no problem. But this is the final room, folks, right here. Look at that. So you have the long hallway straight over there to the right. Come over here, have the ping pong table, you know, watch your NFL Sundays if you don't want to have it in that little media room area, poker table, you name it, you have access right here. But then also get a load of the views here too. Look at that. Absolutely peaceful. Also, I didn't mention in the beginning of the video, you do have a metal roof as well. So very elegant, really looks nice from the exterior in my opinion. Okay, so like I mentioned, we're gonna save the best for last. We're gonna look at the backyard as always. That's where I always like to end the tours. It just feels like the best place to end it in my opinion. I see some other tours sometimes, and oh, look at the lighting up there too. Look how beautiful that is. Sometimes I see tours and they end like towards the front door and stuff. I don't know, I always like the backyard. I mean, you tell me, am I wrong or? Okay, look at this. Like I said, so we have turf out here, built-in stainless steel grill over here, floating shelves, beautiful lighting fixtures hanging down as well. Perfect for entertaining. This is going to be the waterfall countertop style. Again, right over here. Look at that. So if you can imagine, you have all your feast right here, whether you like turkey, ham, gosh, I don't know, gumbo. I like gumbo, crawfish. Oh my goodness, crawfish. Wow, can't get enough of that. If you notice also that stucco extends here, you have that slope again on our ceiling as well, but you have that, it has that, the high ceilings, right? So almost feels like 18 feet right there towards the higher end, but look at that. So you have iron railings as well, protect the kiddos. You have a staircase over here. But let me make sure you see the full scope of the views, and then we'll head downstairs. Wow. Beautiful, folks. Okay. Now that railing was a little hot. It's a little hot out here, but okay. Just for you, I'll make sure you see down here. So you just want to watch your step right here. And as you can even see, you have the nice little sitting area. Enjoy your morning coffee. Or if you're like me, I like tea more than coffee. Almost fell. Okay. We're okay. All right. So now you're out here hanging with the family. I'll sit down for you folks so you can imagine. Just kicking back, relaxing, enjoying this weather. Wonderful. All right, folks. And that was the beautiful custom home right here in San Antonio, Texas. All right, Rankin family, I hope you love this beautiful property. Was this a home that you could see yourself in? Was there some modifications that you would make to it, or would you take it as is? Let me know in the comments below. If you want more information about this home or any home we showcase, reach out to the information below. You can email us or text us, and that way we'll get you taken care of. Consider hitting that subscribe button. I'll see you folks on the next property tour.